Feeling bloated no matter what you eat. Maybe you're kind of a health fanatic and you think you eat really healthy, but you're still bloated all the time. That's because the reason you're bloating isn't what most people tell you. Like, you're eating too much salt, stop eating carbonated things, or drinking carbonated things, you're eating, don't eat fiber, that makes you bloat. I'm going to give you 3 steps to decrease your bloating. I'm Dr. Kristen Fincham. I'm the founder of MedFree PharmD, where I teach women and help women implement my system to resolve their inflammatory bowel disease, Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, IBS, diverticulitis, without medications. Let's start talking about bloating. I'm going to share my screen to give you the 3 steps. Hang on. Oh, you can see this. Why am I bloated all the time? It is one of the most common and most frustrating symptoms, and it can be caused by several factors, including poor food choices, bacterial imbalances, food sensitivities, slow digestion. This handout will help you cut through all that and have 3 simple steps to decrease your bloating. Eliminate the gut poisons. What are poisons? If you've been following me, you know what the poisons are because I mention it all the time. But these are foods that are commonly marketed as healthy, but contain ingredients that can inflame the gut and contribute to bloating, but also contribute to declining health all over the body. Not just bloating, but the focus is bloating. So let's go there. Common culprits, artificial sweeteners. Those are the worst for bloating. Artificial sweeteners are in so many healthy products because we don't have sugar and we're sugar free, but we'll just give you chemicals instead, and that'll make you feel garbage. Watch those artificial sweeteners, especially in things labeled as keto or paleo or whatever the newest buzzword is for health. Watch those artificial sweeteners. And the sugar alcohols. These are used a lot in the keto diet, and I have no problem with keto diet when it's used or it's followed using whole foods. I do have a problem with packaged products and processed food labeled as keto because they use crap that is bad for you and makes you, guess what, bloat. Seed oils, canola, soybean, vegetable, these are all in my Toxic Bites handout. So if you don't have this, click on that link in the handout. This handout will be posted and get it because that will be your holy grail of starting this process to ending your bloat. Packaged snacks and protein bars with long lists of ingredients. You need to check this Toxic Bite handout and look for all those ingredients and make sure you're not consuming them. I would eliminate those for at least 14 days. See how you feel after the 14 days. And if you're feeling better, it's probably just one of those ingredients that you didn't even know was hiding in your food. That's the easy place to start. Do that first. Next, some people have histamine intolerance, and most people don't even know what this is. Histamine is what comes about when we have some sort of allergic reaction, right? We take antihistamines when we have seasonal allergies. So histamine is natural in our body, and foods also contain histamine. And foods can also cause your body to release histamine. It's both. Some foods release histamine from your own body. Some foods carry a lot of histamine. And some people don't even know that they have a histamine intolerance, and it's very easy to treat. If you're eating a lot of high histamine or high histamine releasing foods, this could be your problem. You may not have enough DAO enzyme to break down the histamine, which is fine. You can build DAO enzyme up through certain vitamins, certain actions. You can decrease the amount of histamine you're consuming. See the histamine intolerance guide to learn more about that. But this is a big problem for a lot of people and is never talked about. You may not have enough DAO enzyme. You may be eating too much high histamine foods, and this will cause bloating, diarrhea, reflux. You might also have skin flushing or itching or common rashes or rashes often, headaches, fatigue. These are all symptoms of histamine intolerance. And taking things like beef kidney capsules sound gross. Not that gross. It's just a vitamin like anything else made from beef kidneys. Have high levels of DAO enzyme, and they also have the building blocks to help you make your own DAO enzyme, and this can be solved very easily. Check out the histamine tolerance guide. Rethink fiber. Now, fiber is a big problem if you do not have the microbiome that is optimized to digest your fiber for you and give you those things like short-chain fatty acids and not cause you to bloat. Too much fiber or the wrong kind can lead to gas and bloating if your gut is inflamed. If this is your problem, if your problem is the microbiome, we need to heal the microbiome. But an easy place to start is to focus on soluble fiber first. Cooked and peeled foods, cooked carrots, ripe bananas, sweet potatoes peeled, oats, chia seeds. Raw veggies, These are going to cause some bloating and problems if you don't have a strong microbiome that's going to break those things down for you. Bran, whole wheat, if you're actively flaring, not good. If fiber is your problem, you need to rebuild that microbiome. Go to the Fiber and IBS guide, and it'll walk you through some more steps to do that. Other tips: digestion starts in the mouth. It starts chewing. Chew thoroughly. 20 to 30 chews per bite. I don't sit there and count my chews. That would be ridiculous. But if you're new to this, you're someone that just inhales your food, you're going to have to count your chews at first. You'll get used to it. You want that food to be mashed up. You want it to be broken down so your enzymes in your intestinal tract can break it down easier. You don't want to eat or drink huge amounts of water during meals because this can make you feel uncomfortable. You want to drink a lot of water throughout the day. You want to stretch it out throughout the day. You want to, of course, drink water throughout your meals, but you don't want your water to just be breakfast, lunch, and dinner and you're not drinking the rest of the day, because hydration has a big impact on our gut health. Stress can be a big problem for bloating. Stress also alters gut bacteria. Eat in a calm environment. Focus on your eating. Don't be watching movies and eating. Don't be working and eating. You want to have eating be the activity. Eating's an activity. Eat. You don't need to do something else while you eat. You can try things: digestive bitters, lemon water before meals. Don't skip meals. Eat at regular times. Make sure your body's ready to eat, prepared for the food coming in. If you're still bloated, these are 3 easy steps. Let's go through them again. Check out that toxic bite guide and eliminate the gut poisons. This will probably solve the problem for many of you because it's probably one of these hidden ingredients. If you're overall healthy and have a healthy gut, the only problem is bloating, it's probably this. Histamine intolerance could be this too. This one's really easy to solve. Start there, or do that next, because cutting out the toxins is easier. Histamine intolerance, number 2. Address your fiber, number 3. Do those things. If you're still having bloat, it's probably that you have a damaged microbiome. You don't have to live with it. If you need more help, you can DM me, Rooted, to check out my program, Rooted, where I help women implement my system to heal IBS, Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, other forms of inflammatory bowel disease without medications. If that's you, check it out. You can also check out my book and my other resources. This handout will be posted. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. If you want me to make a different video, leave it in the comments. I wish you gut, love, and peace.